서명스 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 반갑습니다. 오늘은 2024년 9월 17일 화요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오후 8시입니다. 오늘이 추석입니다. 추석을 이제 저녁이 됐기 때문에 추석도 이제 얼마 남지 않았습니다. 조금 있으면 이제 내일 되면 추석이 지나고 명절 이제 연휴가 내일까지인데, 아무튼 그 추석 잘 보내시고 또 직장으로 돌아가실 때도 안전운전 하시기 바라겠습니다. 지금 제가 영어 성경 읽기를 지금 계속 진행하고 있습니다. 지금 구약이 얼마 남지 않았는데 다니엘 6장부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 오늘 이걸 구약을 다 끝내려고 이제 욕심을 냈는데 아무래도 이게 오늘은 다 할 수가 없을 것 같습니다. 아무래도 컨디션 조절을 하기가 힘들기 때문에 낮에 또 날씨도 덥고 이게 이 여건이 그렇게 호락호락하지가 않습니다. 오늘 이제 다 못하면 내일 또 회사에 갔다 와서 또 하면 되니까 일단 오늘 하는 데까지 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이게 오늘 다 끝내야 되는 그런 의무나 그런 뭐 규정이 없기 때문에 그냥 하는 데까지 해보겠습니다. 끝까지 하려면 아직 한참 남았습니다. 다니엘, 호세아, 요엘, 아모스, 오바다, 미가, 나훔, 하박국, 학개, 스가랴, 말라기까지 아직 한참 남았기 때문에 너무 욕심내면 또 너무 무리하게 되니까 할 수 있는 데까지만 해보도록 하겠습니다. 다니엘 6장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽도록 하겠습니다. It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom on 120 princes, which should be over the whole kingdom, and over these three presidents, of whom Daniel was first, that the princes might give accounts unto them, and the king should have no damage. Then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes, because an excellent spirit was in him, and the king sought to set him over the whole realm. Then the princes sought to find occasion against Daniel concerning the kingdom, but they could find none occasion nor fault for as much as he was faithful, neither was there any error or fault found in him. And then said this man, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of his God. Then this president and princes assembled together to the king, and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. or the presence of the kingdom, the governors and the princes, the counselors and the captains have concerted together to establish a royal statute and to make a firm decree that whosoever shall ask petition about any god or man for 30 days, save of the O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions. Now King established the decree and sign the writing that it be not changed according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which all ters not. Wherefore, King Darius signed the writing and the decree. Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into his house, and his windows being open in his chamber toward Jerusalem, he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his God as he did for time. Then these men assembled and found Daniel praying and making supplication before his God. Then they came near and speak before the king concerning the king's decree. Hast thou not signed the decree that every man that shall ask a petition of any god or man within 30 days, save of thee, O king, shall be cast into the den of lions? The king answered and said, the thing is true according to the law of the Medes. And then answered they and said before the king that Daniel, which is of the children of the captivity of Judah, regards not the O king, nor the decree that thou hast signed, but makes his petition 3 times a day. Then the king, when he heard these words, was sore displeased with himself and set his heart on Daniel to deliver him, and he labored till the going down of the sun to deliver him. Then these men assembled unto the king and said unto the king, Know, O king, that over the Medes and Persians is that no decree nor statute which the king established may be changed. Then the king commanded, and they brought Daniel and cast him into the den of lions. Now the king spake and said unto Daniel, Thy God, whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee. And a stone was brought, and laid upon the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet, and with the signet of his lords, that the purpose might not be changed concerning Daniel. Then the king went to his palace and passed the night fasting. Neither were instruments of music brought before him, and his sleep went from him. Then the king arose very early in the morning and went in haste unto the den of lions. And when he came to the den, he cried with a lamentable voice unto Daniel, and the king spake and said to Daniel, O Daniel, servant of the living God, is thy God, whom thou servest continually, able to deliver thee from the lions. Then said Daniel unto the king, O king, live forever. My God has sent his angel and has shut the lions' mouths that they have not hurt me. For as much as before him innocency was found in me, and also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt. Then was the king exceeding glad for him, and commanded that they should take Daniel up out of the den. So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no manner of hurt was found upon him, because he believed in his God. And the king commanded, and they brought those men which had accused Daniel, and they cast them into the den of lions, them their children and their wives, and the lions had the mastery of them, and break all their bones in pieces, or ever they came at the bottom of the den. Thinking Darius wrote to all people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied. I make the decree that in every dominion of my kingdom men tremble and fear before the God of Daniel, for he is the living God and steadfast forever, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed, and his dominion shall be even unto the end. He delivers and rescues, and he works signs and wonders in heaven and in earth, who has delivered Daniel from the power of the lions. So this Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius, and in the reign of Koros, the Persian. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions of his head upon his bed. Then he wrote the dream and told the some of the matters. Daniel spake and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the four windows of the heaven stove upon the great sea. And four great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were broken, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. And behold, another beast, second, like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side, and it had three lips in the mouth of it, between the teeth of it. And they said thus into it, Arise, devour multiplicity. After this, I beheld and another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it four wings of a pole. The beast had also four heads, and dominion was given to it. After this, I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and broke in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were three of the first horns blocked up by the roots, and behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and mouth speaking great things. I beheld till the stones were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the fur, or his throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels is a burning fire, a fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousand ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. I beheld then, because of the voice of the great waters which the horn spake, I beheld even till the beast was slain, and his body destroyed, and given to the burning flame. As concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and time. I saw in the night visions and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the crowds of heaven and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory and kingdom that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came near unto one of them that stood by and asked him the truth about all this. So he told me and made me know the interpretation about the things. These great abyss which are four kings which shall rise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast. Which was the first from all the others, exceedingly exceeding three the full, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devoured and broke in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom three fell, even of that horn that had eyes and mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possess the kingdom. He said the first beast shall be the first kingdom upon earth, which shall be the first from our kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall rise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be the first from the first, and he shall subdue three kings, and he shall speak greater words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until time and times and the dividing of time. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Hither to is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my cogitations much troubled me, and my countenance changed in me, but I kept the matter in my heart. In the third year of the reign of King Belshazzar, a vision appeared unto me, even unto me, Daniel, after that which appeared unto me at the first. And I saw in a vision, and it came to pass when I saw that I was at Susan in the place which is in the province of Elam, and I saw in a vision, and I was by the river of Ole. Then I lifted up mine eyes and saw, and behold, there stood before the river ram, which had two horns, and the two horns were high, but one was higher than the other, and the higher came up last. I saw the ram passing westward and northward and southward, so that no beast might stand before him. Neither was there any that could deliver out of his hand, but he did according to his will, and became greater. And as I was considering, behold, on he God came from the west on the face of the whole earth, and touched not the ground, and the goat had a notable horn between his eyes. And he came to the lamb that had two horns, which I had there seen standing before the river, and ran unto him in the fury of his power. And I saw him come close unto the ram, and he was moved with coral choral against him, and smote the ram, and broke his two horns, and there was no power in the lamb to stand before him, but he cast him down to the ground and stamped upon him, and there was none that could deliver the lamb out of his hand. Therefore, he got waxed very great, and when he was strong, the great horn was broken, and for it came up four notable ones to the four windows of heaven, and out of one of them came forth a little horn which waxed exceeding greater toward the south and toward the east and toward the present land. And it walks great even to the host of heaven, and it casts down some of the host and of the stars to the ground and stamp upon them. He magnified himself even to the prince of the host, and by him the daily sacrifice was taken away, and the place of his sanctuary was cast down, and an host was given him against the daily sacrifice by reason of transgression, and it cast down the truth to the ground, and it practiced and prospered. Then I heard one saint speaking, and another said unto that certain saint which spake, how long shall be the vision concerning the daily sacrifice and the transgression of desolation, to give both the sanctuary and the host to be trodden under foot? And he said unto me, unto 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. And it came to pass, when even I, Daniel, had seen the vision, and sought for the meaning, then behold, there stood before me as the appearance of a man. And I heard a man's voice between the banks of Ole, which called and said, Gabriel, make this man to understand the vision. So he came near where I stood, and when he came, I was afraid and fell upon my face. But he said unto me, understand, O son of man, for at the time of the end shall be the vision. Now as he was speaking with me, I was in deep sleep on my face toward the ground, but he touched me and sent me up light, and he said, behold, I will make thee know what shall be in the list and of the indignation, for at the time appointed the end shall be. And the ram which thou sawest having two horns are the kings of Media and Persia. And the low goat is the king of Gracia, and the great horn that is between his eyes is the first king. Now that being broken, whereas four stood up for it, four kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power, and in the little time of their kingdom, when the transgressors come to the full, king of the earth, countenance and understanding, dark sentences shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And slow his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. And the vision of the evening and the morning, which was told is true. Wherefore, shut the door of the vision, for it shall be for many days. And I, Daniel, fainted and was sick certain days. Afterward, I rose up and did the king's business, and I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it. In the first year of Darius, the son of Ahasuerus, of the seed of the Medes, which was made king over the realm of the Chaldeans. In the first year of his reign, I Daniel understood by books the number of the years whereof the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah the prophet, that would accomplish 70 years in the desolations of Jerusalem. And I set my face unto the Lord God to seek by prayer and supplication with fasting and shake clothes and ashes. And I prayed unto the Lord my God and made my confession and said, O Lord, the great and the dreadful God, keeping the covenant and mercy to them that love him, and to them that keep his commandments. We have sinned and have committed iniquity and have done wickedly and have rebelled even by departing from thy precepts and from thy judgments. Neither have we hearkened unto thy servants, the prophets, which spake in thy name to our kings, our princes, and our fathers, and to all the people of the land. O Lord, righteousness belongs unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as at this day, to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries, whither thou hast driven them because of their trespass, that they have trespassed against thee. O Lord, to us belongs confusion of face, to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers, because we have sinned against thee. To the Lord our God belong mercies and forgiveness, though we have rebelled against him. Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our God to work in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him. And he has confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us great evil, for under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem. As it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us, yet made we not our prayer before the Lord our God, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. Therefore, has the Lord watched upon the evil and brought it upon us. For the Lord our God is righteous in all his works which he does, for we obeyed not his voice. And now, O Lord our God, that hast brought thy people forth out of the land of Egypt with a mighty hand, and hast gotten thee renown as at this day. We have sinned, we have done wickedly. All according to all thy righteousness, I beseech thee, let thine anger and thy fury be turned away from thy city, Jerusalem, thy holy mountain, because for our sins and for the iniquities of our fathers, Jerusalem, and thy people become only reproach to all that are about us. Now, therefore, O our God, hear the prayer of thy servant and his supplications, and cause thy face to shine upon thy sanctuary, that is the for the Lord's sake. O my God, incline thine ear and hear, open thine eyes and behold our desolations, and the city which is called by thy name. For we did not present our supplications before for our righteousnesses, but for thy great mercies. O Lord, hear, O Lord, forgive, O Lord, hearken, and defer not for thine own sake, O my God, for thy city and thy people are called by thy name. And while I was speaking and praying and confessing my sin and the sin of my people Israel, and presenting my supplication before the Lord my God for the holy mountain of my God. Yeah, whilst I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision at the beginning, being caused to fly swiftly, touched me about the time of the evening operation, and he informed me and talked with me and said, "Oh, Daniel, I am now come first to give the skill and understanding. At the beginning of thy supplications, the commandment came first, and I am come to show thee for the art greatly beloved thee. Therefore, understand the matter and consider the vision." 70 weeks determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city to finish the transgression and to make an end of sins and to make a reconciliation for iniquity and to bring in everlasting righteousness and to seal up the vision and prophecy and to anoint the most holy. Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the Prince shall be 7 weeks and 3 score and 2 weeks. The street shall be built again, and the wall, even in troublous times. And after 3 score and 2 weeks shall be cut open, but not for himself and the people of the prince that shall come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary, and the end thereof shall be with blood, and unto the end of the world desolations are determined. And he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week, and in the midst of the week he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to cease, and for the overspreading of abominations he shall make it desolate even until the consummation, and that determined shall be poured upon the desolate. In the third year of Corus, king of Persia, a thing was revealed unto Daniel, whose name was called Belteshazzar, and the thing was true, but the time appointed was long, and he understood the thing and had understanding of the vision. In those days, I, Daniel, was mourning 4 weeks. I ate no pleasant bread, neither came fresh nor wine in my mouth. Neither did I anoint myself at all till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled. And in the 4th and 20th day of the first month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Hittegil, then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with a fine gold of Ubas. His body also was like the real, and his face has the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to blessed bless, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. I Daniel also saw the vision for the men that were with me, also not the vision, but a great king fell upon them, so that they prayed to hide themselves. Therefore, I was left alone and saw this great vision, and there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turned in me into corruption, and I retained no strength. Yet here I the voice of his orders, and when I heard the voice of his orders, then was I in deep sleep on my face, and my face toward the ground. And I beard and hand touched me, which set me upon my knees, and upon the palms of my hands. And he said unto me, O Daniel, O man greatly beloved, understand the waters that I speak unto thee, and stand upright for unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. Then said he unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thy heart to understand, and to chasten thyself before thy God, thy words we are heard, and I am come for thy words. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 1 day, 20 days. But lo, Miguel, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. Now I am come to make thee understand what shall be for the people in the latter days. For yet the vision is for many days, and when he had spoken such words unto me, I set my face toward the ground, and I became dumb. And beard one like the similitude of the sons of men touched my lips. Then I opened my mouth and spake, and said unto him that stood before me, O my Lord, by the vision my sorrows are turned upon me, and I have retained no strength. For how can the servant of this my Lord talk with this my Lord? For as for me, straightway there remained no strength in me, neither is there breath left in me. Then there came again and touched me one like the appearance of a man, and he strengthened me, and said, O man, greatly beloved, fear not, peace be unto thee, be strong. Yea, be strong. And when he had spoken unto me, I was strengthened, and said, Let my Lord speak, for thou hast strengthened me. Then said he, knowest thou wherefore I come unto thee, and how and now will I return to fight with the prince of Persia, and when I am gone forth, lo, the prince of Gracia shall come. But I will show thee that which is not in the scripture of truth, and there is none that holds with me in these things, but Michael, your prince. Also, I, in the first year of Darius the Mede, even I sought to confirm and to strengthen him. And now will I show thee the truth. Behold, there shall stand up yet 3 kings in Persia, and the fourth shall be far lesser than they are, and by his strength, low his riches, he shall stir up war against the realm of Croatia. The mighty king shall stand up, that shall rule with greater dominion, and according to his will. And when he shall stand up, his kingdom shall be broken, and shall be divided toward the 4 windows of heaven, and not to his posterity. Nor according to his dominion which he ruled, for his kingdom shall be plucked up, even for others beside those. And the king of the south shall be strong, and one of his princes, and he shall be strong above him, and have dominion. His dominion shall be a great dominion. And in the end of years, they shall join themselves together, for the king's daughter of the south shall come to the king of the north to make an agreement, but she shall not retain the power of the arm, neither shall he stand nor his arm, but she shall be given up, and they that brought her, and he that begot her, and he that but out of a branch of her roots shall one stand up in his estate, which shall come with an army, and shall enter into the fortress of the king of the north, and shall deal against them, and shall prevail. And shall also carry captives into Egypt. Their gods with their princes, and with their precious vessels of silver and of gold, and he shall continue more years than the king of the north. So the king of the south shall come into his kingdom, and shall return into his own land. But his sons shall be stored up, and shall assemble a multitude of greater force, and one shall certainly come and overflow and pass through. Then shall he return and be stirred up, even to his fortress. And the king of the south shall be moved with the quarrel and shall come forth and fight with him, even with the king of the north, and he shall set forth a great multitude, but the multitude shall be given into his hand. And when he has taken away the multitude, his heart shall be lifted up, and he shall cast down many 10,000, but he shall not be strengthened by it. For the king of the north shall return, and shall set forth a multitude greater than the former, and shall certainly come after certain years with a great army and with much riches. And in those times, there shall many stand up against the king of the south. Also, the robbers of thy people shall exhort themselves to establish the vision, but they shall fall. So the king of the north shall come and cast up a mount. And take the most fenced the cities and the arms of the south shall not withstand, neither his chosen people, neither shall there be any strength to withstand. But he that comes against him shall do according to his own will, and none shall stand before him, and he shall stand in the glorious land which by his hand shall be consumed. He shall also set his face to enter with the strength of his whole kingdom, and right once with him the shall he do, and he shall give him the daughter of a woman, corrupting her, but she shall not stand on his side, neither before him. After this shall he turn his face unto the idols, and shall take many, but praise for his own be a harp, shall cause the reproach offered by him to cease. Without his own reproach, he shall cause it to turn upon him. Then he shall turn his face toward the fort of his own land, but he shall stumble and fall and not be found. Then shall stand up in his established race of taxes in the glory of the kingdom, but in few days he shall be destroyed, neither in anger nor in battle. And in his estate shall stand up a vile person to whom they shall not give the honor of the kingdom, but he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flatteries. And with the arms of bloody shall they be overflown from before him, and shall be broken. Yea, also the prince of the covenant. And after the review made with him, he shall work deceitfully, for he shall come up and shall become strong with a small people. He shall enter peaceably, even upon the Baptist place, of the province, and he shall do that which his fathers have not done, nor his fathers. He shall scatter among them the prey and the spoil and the riches, and he shall forecast his device against the strongholds, even for a time. And he shall stir up his power and his courage against the king of the south with a great army, and the king of the south shall be stirred up to battle with a very great and mighty army, but he shall not stand, for they shall forecast devices against him. Yeah, they did feed over the portion of his meat shall destroy him, and his army shall overflow, and many shall fall down as slain, and both these kings' hearts shall be to do mischief, and they shall speak lies at one table, but it shall not prosper, for yet the end shall be at the time appointed. Then shall he return into his land with great riches, and his heart shall be against the holy covenant, and he shall do exploit and return to his own land. At the time appointed, he shall return and come toward the south, but it shall not be as the former or as the latter, for the ships of Chittim, Kittim, shall come against him, therefore he shall be grieved and return and have indignation against the holy covenant. So shall he do. He shall even return and have intelligence with them that forsake the holy covenant. And the arms shall stand on his part, and they shall pollute the sanctuary of strength, and shall take away the daily sacrifice, and they shall place the abomination that makes desolate, and such as the weak Kidri against the covenant shall he corrupt by tories, but the people that do know their God shall be strong and do exploits, and they that understand among the people shall instruct many, yet they shall fall by the sword and by flame, by captivity and by spoil many days. Now when they shall fall, they shall be holpen with a little help, but many shall cleave to them with flatteries. And some of them of understanding shall fall to try them, and to pause and to make them white, even to the time of the end, because it is yet for a time appointed. And the king shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself and magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against the God of gods, and shall prosper till the indignation be accomplished, for that is determined shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor the desire of woman, nor regard any God, for he shall magnify himself above all. But in his stated share, he honored the God of forces and God whom his fathers knew not share. He honored with gold and silver and with precious stones and pleasant things. The share he do in the most strong holds with strange God, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory, and he shall cause them to rule over many, and shall divide the land of Cain. And the time of the end, they share the king of the south foresee at him, and the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind with chariots and with horsemen and with many ships. And he shall enter into the countries and shall overflow and pass over. He shall enter also into the glorious land, and many countries shall be overthrown, but this shall escape out of his hand. Even Edom and Moab and the chief of the children of Ammon. He shall strength force his hand also upon the countries, and the land of Egypt shall not escape. But he shall have power over the treasures of gold and of silver and over all the precious things of Egypt and the Libyans and the Ethiopians shall be at his steps. But tidings out of the east and out of the north shall trouble him. Therefore he shall go forth with great power to destroy and utterly to make away many, and he shall plant the tabernacles of his palace between the cities in the glorious holy mountain. Yet he shall come to his end, and none shall help him. And at that time shall Mikael stand up, the great prince, which stands for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to at the same time, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the north also shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the waters and shield the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall learn to and grow, and knowledge shall be increased. Then Daniel looked, and behold, there stood other two, the one on this side of the bank of the river, and the other one that side of the bank of the river. And the one said to the man close there in Rhinon, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders? And I heard the man close there in Rhinon, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and where by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for times, and on harp, and when he shall have completed to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished. And I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the waters closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that makes the solid set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he that waits and comes to the 1,305 and 30 days. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and send in thy lot at the end of the days. 다니엘 12장 13절까지 읽어봤습니다. 이것으로 다니엘을 모두 영어 성경으로 읽어보았습니다. 다음에는 이제 호세아입니다. 이제 호세아를 들어가기 전에 방송을 종료하고 다음 유튜브 방송에서 호세아를 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 제가 유튜브를 1시간 가량 했기 때문에 좀 쉬었다가 하는 게 맞는 것 같습니다. 쉬지 않고 하니까 좀 어려움이 있고, 안 쉬고 하는 것도 좋지만 쉬고 또 좀 충전을 해서 다시 또 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 다니엘 후반부 1년 동안 함께 해주신 분께 감사드리겠습니다. 다음 유튜브 방송에서 다시 인사드리겠습니다. 감사합니다. 즐거운 명절 되십시오. 안녕히 계세요.